Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out with heavyweight contender Martin Bakole. Martin, good to see you. How you doing?
I'm okay. Good to see you as well.
Yeah, good to be speaking to you, Martin. You just witnessed a family member of yours win with a vicious body shot. You happy with that?
So happy. That's the future. That guy has got 14 fight and 13 knockout. Only one loss, and today is 14 knockouts. So it's a future.
What does he need? Just needs a big opportunity to kind of shock the world, and he'll be up there looking for world titles in the future.
Of course, it's too strong. That guy never been stopped before, so it's the first guy to stop that guy. And it's got the same problem with me. Everyone is avoiding. Is in the UK. It's hard to get a fight. Look, the opponent is coming from Mexico, so I think he will get there.
Well, let's get into the news with yourself. Like you mentioned, it's hard for you to get fights. The latest on the street is that you're going to be taking on Efe Ajagba. Is that the case? When can we expect an announcement for that fight?
I said before, but now it's easy now because I have excellency behind me, and I'm already close to the world title. So everyone was not running from me. I think he will start looking for me now. So I'm looking now forward on May. I have a big fight coming on May. I'm fighting Ajagba in America.
What's your expectation of the challenges that Efe Ajagba will bring to the ring?
If he bring war, I'm ready for the war. If he come to box, I'm the best. I'll box him and win the fight.
Do you feel that you have to win that fight by knockout to make sure that you're not avoided anymore? Do you have to just force your way through?
I don't look for a knockout. I always jump in the ring to box and win the fight. Knockout always come by itself. So I'm looking forward to win the fight because that is one more not close to Daniel Dubois or Joseph Parker, the winner. So I'm focused and already start camp for that fight.
You mentioned about Daniel Dubois and Joe Parker. Who do you think comes through that fight?
I think Parker will win the fight. I think that's my opinion, but the winner, I'm ready to face him after a Ajagba fight.
There's not many people picking Parker to win that fight. Why are you picking Parker?
Because I know Parker's got more experience, he's got movement that Daniel Dubois does, and he's working hard to improve a lot after the loss against AJ. So I think he will win the fight. Dubois doesn't have a footwork, so he doesn't know nothing, doesn't have a good chin.
So when it comes to Dubois, obviously one of the big things about him is his power. Do you think Joe Parker can take that power?
I think he can take power. Parker take power for Zhilei Zhang. He take power for Joshua. I think he can take Daniel Dubois power. And especially Daniel Dubois, I don't think he will touch him easy like he did with Bibi Mula or other boxer because Parker is moving. Parker will not stand before him and just waiting for Daniel Dubois to land a big punch. We just keep moving and box him from a distance.
The momentum is sort of gaining on the potential of you fighting in Africa and the opponent being anti-Joshua in the future. How realistic is that fight in Africa, and how realistic is the opponent being anti-Joshua?
He's already booked. Excellency himself says he's already booked, and he wants a big fight in Africa. We want Muhammad Ali Foreman in Africa. So that's going to be Joshua because we're both coming from Africa, and Excellency wants to start a big show in Africa. So I think that would be a good option. He already mentioned himself. So I'm focused first on Ajagba, win my title, and go defending against AJ in Africa.
Where in Africa? Do you have a preferred destination?
Everyone knows it's my country because that's where the story coming from.
Yeah.
So we're going to fight in the same stadium, and I think Muhammad Ali and George Foreman family, they will be there. George Foreman as well, maybe I think he will be there because the stadium has been named Muhammad Ali Foreman now. Yeah. So that will be a good story and issue as well.
Where do you feel anti-Joshua is in his career right now? In the UK, we're very critical of fighters, and some feel DILLIAN WHYTE has recently said he feels that he's finished. Do you feel that Joshua's finished, or there's still fight left in him?
No, it's not finished yet. So if it's finished, he was going to retire. For me, DILLIAN WHYTE is the one who's finished. So if you feel that he's still won, no, he's still there. He's still young.
What challenges do you think Joshua will pose to you? What do you have to be wary of?
Say again, please.
What do you have to be wary of from Joshua? What's the things that we look at? Nothing.
Nothing. I think him is the one who's worried about me because he's going to get knocked out. I worry about nothing. I can take punch. I've got good chin. I've got a good engine and a big heart. So I'll knock him out easy.
What about his combination punches? Is he a good combination puncher?
I don't care about that. I spar him. I know everything already. I can take. I'm a machine. When I say I'm a machine, no, when I jump in the ring, I'm someone else. So I'm ready.
How many times did you spar him over your career so far?
Plenty time. The first day I went to Sheffield, and there was plenty of people in the gym, and there was more than 6. And the first time I jumped in the ring to spar him, and this coach decided to close the door, everyone out, and reduce the people from 6 to 4. So because that was a serious sparring, and that time I wanted to write my name and keep shouting out there and do well, so people can start talking about me because I was new coming from Africa. So that was a good sparring, very good.
Was there ever in any of the spars where he maybe had the better of you and you changed things up and changed the turn of the tide? What was the process like from the first spar to your last spar?
Big change, because when he went, my sparring was not for the money. I was going there to sell myself, because I knew come to UK, nobody know you, so you need to work and beat them in the gym. So there's people behind, they will start talking about you. Exactly, if you ask Eddie any question about me and Eddie, he will not answer you because he was there, he saw what I did to him. So there's big difference, but I was not showing everything. I give them a hard time, one day I'll meet them. So that's why they are afraid, because they know that Martin Bakole in the gym and Martin Bakole in the fight is someone else.
But does he fight differently from them? Because people say that he was a front-forward fighter who was destructive, trying to go for the knockout. Now he's trying to box more. Was he like that back then, and do you feel that he can still be like that now?
I don't think, in amateur or when you start professional, so the way you start, and if you don't make, push hard and work hard to change, you'll keep boxing the same. Like you see the fight against Daniel Dubois, so I keep doing the same thing. So I don't think it will change. There's no time now to change.
I want to ask you about Alexander Usyk. What do you think will be next for him? Potentially retirement or a future fight with yourself? What do you think is on the line next for Alexander Usyk?
Please, Alexander, don't retire now. Wait for me. So I want him. So that was a good fight, but he done well. So he's undefeated. If he retire today, he make already name out there. But if he won or is still there in the boxing, all I can ask, I'll just ask him to wait for me, because I have 2 more fights.
You're the man to ask about the body shots. People are saying that he's weak to the body. The story is apparently that you caught him to the body and he needed time to recover. Can you tell us what the story was, and is he weak to the body? Was that something that you target if you fought Usyk?
Easy. It's weak. Everyone is weak in the body, especially when you target where to punch. You can punch me in the body if you punch the wrong place, so you can't catch me. But I learned box from my brother who's a saxophone, so Junior Macabre. It's good. And all my life I know how to box inside. He showed me a couple of stuff that I done with Usyk in the sparring. It's not only stop him in a body shot. And this one, Usyk and his team, they know. And the first time I went to Ukraine to spar him, and his coach was asking 2 things to do, and he couldn't do it because I was blocking everything. And he started shouting, and his coach stopped sparring. He was mad. And there was, and I don't understand Russia, so I just saw someone stop sparring and jump in the ring. And tomorrow he come back again, he apologized to his coach. So, because when the coach asking him something to do, and I block it one immediately, so I give him a hard time. Look, I don't think he will say yes to fight me, because he knows he's weak on the body, not only body, uppercut as well. I know how to box him, I know how to stop him. I'm serious.
Last thing I want to ask you is about Tyson Fury. Look, he says he's retired. Do you expect that he will stay retired this time?
No, he's coming back. He's playing maybe a game, or if he retire for real, he done already well. But if he's playing game, must stop that. You have to go back to the gym, work hard, come back again.
Just remind me one last question. You've been playing games a little bit with each other, you and Michael Hunter. Do you think Michael Hunter and you will ever have a rematch?
He knows himself. That fight, I lost, I can't, no doubt on that. But I heard his coach in the corner, he was about to pull up the fight himself. And the coach pushed him, he said, hey, that guy's got one hand. Why you want to pull out the fight? So, but he done well, he beat me. So I have no doubt on that. I still want that rematch. But I don't see him in any position, no ranking, nothing. I don't know what's happened to him. But I want to see him box so I can meet him one day.
Martin, pleasure speaking to you. Thanks for speaking to SecondsOut. Looking forward to seeing you back.